Well, howdy there, folks. It's good to see you. How you been? How was watch? No trouble? Of course, you don't have any trouble. But when I'm on watch, it's screamers galore, I tell you. But I'm glad that you kept it safe. I'm feeling refreshed. In our last adventure, we managed to fend off the Blood Moon Horde. We also did some major upgrades to our Horde base, and I'm super happy with how the Horde base is coming along now. But that was last adventure. This adventure, I want to go out into the city. I want to do a few more missions. We might even go up and see you at some point. I'm not sure on that one, but I do know that I want to try and get a better sledgehammer. Actually, I just want to get a sledgehammer because right now we don't have one. And I also want to try and get a really good shotgun because, again, we don't have one. We've only got pipe shotguns, and I'm not using those over the Apocalypse AK-47. So we're going to be doing quite a lot of missions today. We're going to go and do some... I wanted to see if we can take care of some of the bosses. Maybe we do some... raise some of the buildings to the ground. We catch some explosives. Even defend some POIs. Or maybe we just clear out ultra infestations if there are any. I'm hoping to see missions at somewhere like Savage Country, Shotgun Messiah. Maybe some military bases. Places where we are likely to find weapons and tools. And if we can, maybe we'll go to a cracker book. I don't know yet. We'll see what missions Rect has. Anyway, as I always say at the beginning of these adventures, if you would like to join us on this adventure and subscribe to our community, now is the time to do so. And without any further ado, let's get into the adventure. Like, what did I tell you? Every single time. And radiated screamer as well. I can hear the second one. The trouble is I was inside. There she is. She's going up to our bedroom. No. Oh, she's going to definitely get a scream in before I get anything in. Let's just bring out the guns. Bring out the big guns. Okay, what are we facing? Yeah, we got a rat coming in, look. We're seeing more and more of them. Well, alright, jeez. The smart thing would be to just drink the blackstrap coffee, wouldn't it? I was just grabbing the resources ready for our adventure out. Are you kidding me? There's like another screamer in this bunch. Where did she go? Okay, we'll just bring out the AK. Okay, that dealt with her. Oh, jeez, man. They're behind me. This one's a fast one. Just bring out the deagle. Of course I'm infected. But that's okay. I brought some antibiotics with me just in case this happened. Oh, man. I tell you, when we was building that in the last episode, in the last adventure, I must have fought off something like 15 screamers. Okay, it was more like 5. I'm exaggerating, but maybe we got something good out of it. We got 2 bow hunters. The rest of this stuff I don't really care for. 2 more vehicle adventures over here. And Magnum Enforcer. Hey, we get it. If we have the Magnum drawn, well, the 44 anyway, we get a 5% better deal. We also got some steel tool parts. And some Magnum ammo. That'll replenish the ammo that I spent. And we should probably take care of that infection. Right, let's throw our gear into the truck. And let's head out. I did miss a loot bag. There's 2 more Get Hammered in here. Which is good because we want to make sure that we're crafting ourselves a hammer. That's what we're specting. Okay. Do you have any jobs? Tier 4. Well, I'm looking through these and I'm not seeing anything like at a place where we want to go. Except for there is a raised building one. Raised and infested building. At somewhere that sounds interesting. I can't remember it off the top of my head because it's a tier 4 one. I just don't think that I have the explosives to be able to do that. So why don't we go and get them? Because we've got this loot explosives in downtown apartments. But there was another one. Like, there's a residence here, so I say we go ahead and check that out. And, you know, I mean, how bad can this go? No! No, don't say that. That's when everything goes bad. You know what I'm thinking we do? I'm thinking that we hit Rect up for this mission, and then we do the one that I want to do, the raised building one. I forget where it was. It was a good place. It sounded like a good place. Anyway, it was like, I think it was the, NPD or something. It was one of those places that's likely to have weapons. Then what we'll do is we'll go ahead and pay Jen a visit in the Burnt Forest. We'll do a mission for her. We'll go and pay Bob a visit. We'll do a mission for him. We'll go and pay Hugh a visit. And we'll do a mission for each of the traders. 1 mission for each trader. I can't make it up this ramp. My truck got stuck. I like that. We'll do 2 for Rect. And then 1 for the rest. It is a zombie apocalypse. And I live alone. I wasn't going to say anything. But, we do live alone in an apocalypse. Okay, we've made it here. We got a little Steve outside. I got plenty of blackstrap coffee making back up home, so I ain't too worried about using any of it. What I'm scared about, though, is the floor collapsing and us being stuck between a rock and a hard place. By rock and a hard place, I mean a feral and a rad. Okay, let's go ahead. It looks like we go up the ladder and through the window. Yep, already we've got a feral in our face. Alrighty, he is dealt with. We got Steve over here also dealt with. Wiring 101, thank you very much for that. Garbage bag for paper and just more junk. Okay. What we want to find is some legendary parts. I'm also stripping down some cloth while we're here. The more cloth we find, the less that we need to find when we get back home. The less we... Oh, because of course, like, someone comes through. Okay, we'll take Steve out first. He's not a feral. Oh, I thought... Never mind. You're the one with the health. But your head went pop. And we get the nerd outfit. We could sell that. And the biker had a knife guy and 18 bucks on him. Hey, we got a unique painting. Put that up in the house. Oh, there's the biker that I think I saw. Okay, I want to try and take out the ones with little health first. Yeah, so there are going to be a lot in here. I can't actually move back here. Let's close the door. I want to heal up. I always like to make sure that my health is as topped off as it possibly can be. And you know what? While they break through that door, I'm going to have a nice sip of my blackstrap coffee. Crawler first. And biker, you didn't even punch me there. You weren't even looking at me. You weren't even looking at me. You were too busy doing other things. Other things. Weren't even guarding anything. This bedroom is empty, but does have a nightstand. More armor parts. Yeah, and there was Jack Diddley squat in the toilet. Not even a toilet pistol. Okay. Alright, we got a couple here. I don't want the floor to collapse in on me. There's a biker out there. Look, you can just see him. Is it a biker? Is that an army guy? That might be an army guy. Med supplies, med journal. Okay, I woke up the army guy. He's wanting to jump off the roof rather than deal with me. The last time I searched one of you, you had a blueberry pie on you. This time you've just got 2 shotgun weeklies. That's one more. We've unlocked the pump shotgun quality too. I think what I want to do is I want my spike traps, which are downstairs in the car. So we'll make our way downstairs and then we'll bust open the front door. Goldenrod tea there. That's actually pretty good. I need a goldenrod tea. I need to drink it out of a water source for one of the advancement things. Okay, we could probably get 1 kill in on her. And I'm being hit from behind. Holy crap. Okay, there's a lot in here. Let's just kite around the room. That's him gone for a blue loot bag. Oh man, there's another one behind me. Okay. Okay, let's heal. Let's heal and keep our calm. Put down the feral biker and we should be okay. This guy is deciding that he would rather attack the house than us. Yeah, we're taking a beating here. There's another feral biker for another loot bag. Okay, there's our 3rd loot bag there. Okay, let's check out the loot. What did we get? 2 knife guys. And that's all I really care about in there. What about in here? Hey, we got the iron breaker mod. That's good. I've been after that. And we got another heal. We got another first aid bandage. What about this one? What did we get here? We got a vehicle adventure. We got 2 scrapping for funds. And, you know, more ammo for our gun. I suppose that's a bonus. And it looks like the one I shot in here dropped to loot bag too. Yeah, 2 scrapping for funds. And there's a couple of bookcases here. We've read those 2. We got another shotgun weekly, another bow hunter. So we're moving through the bows, but it's the shotguns that I want to move through. And the briefcase and a sealed shipping container down here. They're not really all that useful, but we'll just break down the door. And, I parked out back, didn't I? I totally parked out back. Wait! Back at it. I can hear a Z. It looks like the thing that we need to grab is upstairs. I wanna loot this kitchen first. And I did manage to get some electrical parts out of that. And it looks like the Zs that I can hear are actually attracted from the street. But hey, loot bag. Just garbage bag. More junk. Looks like it's behind the painting of this chap. Yes, right in the corridor where we first came in. We came in through this door right here. Did I not? Rotten flesh. The more flesh that we gather, this must have been the zombie corpses that have dried up. The more rotten flesh we gather, the more farm plots that we can make back home. Okay, so we've got the garage. There's a biker there. I want to try and put him down. We can put down this crawler too. This crawler shouldn't be too. Okay. Oh, hi. Bye. Right. Okay. Anyone else want to drop in for a decapitation? They're free today, apparently. They just drop on in. And what did you have for me? Shotgun weeklies. Yes, we're building up that shotgun repertoire. Even if we can't find a good shotgun, we should be able to find enough magazines to make a good one. Alright, let's say we can open up the garage. That leads us outside. But I'm more concerned with what they're stashing in the loft up here. And my answer was a side of Jack Diddley's squat. It looks like it's Avenue. Oh, Wow, who decided that was a good idea? Well, obviously it was him. Just Michael Jackson threw me frickin' spike trap, why don't ya? It's like you did the frickin' moonwalk. Thankfully, they went down really easy. And we didn't get anything. I did find a wiring 101 out in the, what do you call it? The thing that you put post in down there. I can't remember what they're called off the top of my head. Why am I struggling to find out what a frickin' mailbox is called? Oh, there was... Zombie apocalypse. It gets you, I'll tell you that. Oh, was this the main loot? It was only a tier 3 building, wasn't it? Yeah. Okay, the garment bag for Tactical Tinkering magazine. Okay, I was hoping for legendary parts, but here we go. Here we go. Medical journal. And why am I crouching? Working stiffs. For that can go. I have no idea what that is useful for, but if you drink it, there's no way to save your life. The lab equipment for a beaker and 3 vitamins. You know, each prayers and say vitamins. Is that the other way around, I think? We got the wiring 101. Now, this is annoying because it does say that this is fully red, but it's not. They like to say they're fully red at like 75, even though not. Okay. I don't actually know how many lockpicks I brought with me. I meant to make some up, and before I came out, I just completely forgot after dealing with that screamer. We've got 14. That should be enough to... That should be enough to carry us through easily. I've got to remember, we reset our skills, so I actually lost the one I had into lockpicking. I broke 5 lockpicks already. We're in. We are in. And we got a tier 6 raider gear, which is... I've already got that. First aid bandages. Okay. That wasn't all that useful, I'm afraid. Since we are looking for weapons, I figured we'd stop by the police car and check it out. We seem to be clear, there's no Zeds around. And we are in. Come on. Oh, I mean, the handgun parts, I'll take them. There's more ammo for the gun that we are using. So, I can't grumble too much of that. There's a working stiff's tools there. And it looks like it's already been raided. Can we, like a lot of the, okay. It's just deserted. There are a few, crates around here. Maybe I'll just check the shelves. Maybe someone's left a legendary part on here. I did just find a freaking soldering machine. Oh, thank you very much for the loot bag. Some more explosives. I don't really care about explosives, but we did get more ammo for our gun. A second soldering machine. Okay, we go deeper. Yeah, I'm not too bothered about the kitchen loot. I'm looking for if there's any sort of like lockers. This is a great place to find legendary parts. Nope. Bathroom, toilet pistol maybe. Again, survey says no. Weathered sports bag. Rocket launch box and a sewing kit. I like getting sewing kits. Okay, what about the back room here? We go even deeper. There's the kitchen. And there's a crate back here. Look, a working stiffs crate. And what do you got for me? Yeah, I don't need any of that. Yeah, but aside from that, I'm not really seeing much. There's a room up there, it looks like. You know, we could put down like a block and jump up here. Yeah, there's a couple of officers up here. There's a safe too. It hasn't been opened, but that looks like it's about all. Hi, vulture. Yeah, and it looks like there is another stash on the roof here too. So this place, even though it doesn't have any skulls associated with it, it does have a fair bit of loot. I need to go back down and check those ones that we found, that safe and whatnot. I just wanted to finish checking up here while I was taking out that bird. So yeah, I think it was the safe that we had left to go. I'll swing by home the next time we're at Rex as well when we hand this mission in. Pick up some more lockpicks, because we're down to 7. And we're down to 1. Wow, that broke 8 lockpicks. I find these safes to be so... These safes break more lockpicks than any other thing. And I hope there's something good in here for the time and investment I've put into this. And what have I got? I got the 5.7. I've already got one of those. Well, we'll load up the car and we'll head back to Rect. And what is my reward for all of this? I'll take the, yeah, did I get the, I got the stuff for the loot explosives. Okay, this is what we needed, okay? And do you have any jobs? Yeah, this is a place that we want to go to. I'm going to need more. Is this a doable mission? We've seen before that even though it says that it is, like, I need to gather, it doesn't say, like, how many I need to place. The last time it said I needed 5, and then I needed to place 8 when I got there. So, I think I've got some knocking around in the storage. Should be in the ammo crate. And yes, I have enough. Okay, we've got 15 of these and 22 of those. Okay, we're just pulling up on the place. Looks like it's right here. This is a infested building. Alright, let's start the quest. Place barrels of dynamite 15. I actually have 15 barrels of dynamite too. Okay, this is a 4-star. This is probably not our smartest move. Okay. Right, we'll try and hold as best we can at the door, but I don't think we're going to hold here for very long. The problem is the stamina. I've been saying this all along. Since I changed my skill points and put them in the sledgehammers so that we could get more sledgehammers, it has meant that we've managed to lose the stamina gain of our blade. But you know, that could have gone worse. We did get a loot bag. Just a vehicle adventure magazine. As for inside, this is where I think some of them came from. Got some burgers out of that fridge. Right, we'll have a blackstrap coffee. That seems like a smart idea. We'll also go ahead and have ourselves a pie. Home cooking weekly? Right, this opens us up outside, but it seems like, yeah, it seems like people were just waiting for us here. But we did get a loot bag. I'm happy about that. Check that. We can now make the crippler mods, which is great. We've got that on our gun at the minute, but it's nice to be able to make it. Hey, Grandpa's learning elixir. And now in these larger POIs, I haven't been breaking everything down. You know, the mechanical parts and stuff like I normally do. My reason being is I just don't have inventory space for that. It's always a long way back to the car. Yep, we got ferals here. But I'll take orange eyes over green bodies any day. I'm caught on something. Okay, we'll just jump around you. Come on. We have another level, which is good. I actually wanted one more level. Because now that he's dead, we can go ahead and we can put that into healing factor. So we are getting 1 health every 10 seconds. Which is a big deal. Right then. Hello. Let's not announce ourselves. We'll just search the shelf and make a bunch of noise. Yep. Hello. Okay. We'll make our stand to the door to begin with. But they just want to climb all over the car. Don't blow it up. I would actually have to come back here and strip these cars. Okay. Yeah, they're close to destroying this car. So we'll search it. We'll strip it. And then we'll just unleash the hordes on us. Why not? I mean, now's the time to be doing these tier 4 buildings. Just before we get to the game stage where the rads become a thing. Right, stuff only lockers. Nope. Oh, there's a biker in here. Never mind, that's something. What the? It's like something was hitting me from behind. It sounded like it was right behind me. You've got one long stretchy arm. Oh man, why did I swing like that? Okay, let's swing. I swing, you swing, I swing harder. Okay, we've managed to grab a couple more of these zombie hunter books. As I said before, it does say that they're complete in terms of the open book, but if you look down here at the bottom right, yeah, we are still gaining points towards it. The first loot crate that we found. We don't want that. Motor tool parts and a lockpick. I made like 50 lockpicks before I came out too. Let's open up the metal desk for a toy figure. Yeah, we'll think about where we're going to place these barrels of dynamite. Oh crap, I just realized I left my fort bites back at home. I must have put them in the dump chest as we got back home. Okay, we were ascending upstairs. And we were trying very hard not to die. Feral biker, I dislike feral bikers. Let's get a... Oh man, you're like right behind me. Did you deal that much damage to me? I feel like I was on, I want to say more or less full health. Okay, at least he's dead now. But there is a second feral biker there, so I want to make sure we're prepared for this blackstrap coffee going in. Slash, 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 slash. I'm stuck on something. It was a trash can. Someone put the dumpster behind me. Okay, we need to move. We are taking heavy damage here. We've dropped to like below half our health. Oh crap, it's still behind me. Stay down! Alright, let's get another first aid going here. And maybe a third one. Stack those up. Get that health regen up to 61. We've still got people that we need to take out. I mean, all of these ferals and we haven't had a loot bag yet. I say that and he drops us one. Anything good though? Explosive magazines, it's not really the route I'm going. I would have really liked more Get Hammered magazines. Oh, he dropped me a loot bag too. Hey, there we go. We got more. I'm interested in making the thermal sledge. I don't think it's going to be any good. I think our sword definitely outperforms it. But I am curious about it, okay? I'm curious about it. I got some iron making up back home. Speaking of iron, there's a home cooking weekly in the filing cabinet that they were guarding up here. Did I not take that paper? No, I did not. Question is, what else is up here? We've got the wiring 101 in the shelves over there. Tele, laptop. I mean, it just looks like these guys were chilling before they succumbed to the virus. We'll put that one there just so that the next time someone goes for a pee, it's a very explosive whiz. Yeah, we made it to the roof. And oh, geez, man, they're behind me. They're trying to punch through Here, look, you can see them. They don't really know what they're doing. Okay, we're jumping out. We're jumping out. They're very confused. Oh, there's an ammo crate back here. Or rather, there's an ammo pile. I know what I meant. Holy crap, how many? Like 1 bird, 2 birds, 3 bird, 4 bird, 5 bird. I mean, this is an infested POI, so, you know, it's a lot of birds. Thing is, they've got rotten flesh. Oh man, I'm too broke on stamina to harvest them, unfortunately. The best thing to do would be to have a drink. Keep calm and drink blackstrap. You know what? Have a bullet between the eyeballs. I like you. You start dropping me blue loot bags. Something hit. Oh my jeez. I'm out of stamina. There's more birds. Holy crap, how many birds? Well, at least we completed the zombie vulture challenge. What the? Oh, hello. Hello. Now what did you have for me? Just armor. Can I not get a decent sledge, pickaxe, or shovel? Yeah, now survey says no, but I do get the Automatic Weapons Handbook, Volume 5. Fully automatic fire is more accurate with each shot fired. In the ammo pile has us some 7.62. Okay, that's nice. That's what we use. That's what we use. Righty then. I guess I gotta make the jump here. And why do I not trust this? I never trust the roof. I guess it. Okay, it was that bad luck. Look, I told you something was gonna happen. Oh, come on. Okay. Okay. We're okay. Both. Yeah, we're not okay. Okay. Let's go back up here. Yeah, let's shoot a couple of them. And now they found their way up to me. I don't see any glowing orange eyes, which is good. Oh, I missed that med supply there. Look at 3 loot bags so far. And I'm going to address the elephant in the room. Why, when your sword is doing so well, are you wanting to focus on clubs and sledges? Well, it's simple. As a player, not as a character, as a player, I've used swords before. I've used spears. And I like the variation of weapons in this game, the variety of them. So it's always fun to try something new, and that's what I want to do here. I want to try a different type of gun, a different type of weapon. And finally, we get a legendary part. Nice. That's good. I know exactly what I want to spend that on, too. We'll wait till we get home. And the med supplies had a sewing kit. What about the soldier? It'll have Sniper Volume 2. Leg shots cripple all but the strongest enemies, and have a chance of dismembering. That's good. And it looks like we have got a second loot bag down here, look. But we can handle this now. Let's have a look in the loot bag. Just scrapping for fun. Okay, what I want to do is I want to plant down some more dynamite. That's 13. And we'll switch out the impact driver for the spike traps. I just want something to slow them down in case I fall into like a group of them. Oh, anybody in here? Nope. We're all clear. Which is good because we got a med supply here. Fort bites. That's actually a really good one as well. We might want to remember that we've got those. Okay, I've woke somebody up. Yeah, it looks like it's through here. Okay, there's quite a lot of them. We're going to use the roof trick. And you know what? I'm going to take out this biker. I want to try and put him down quick. Oh, why is it every time I go to shoot this gun, I never have any bullets in it? And then what we're going to do is we're going to use the fort bites. And I also want to make sure, like, we don't take too much damage while we're up here. Okay. Damage, mitigation, 40%. And you know what? Blackstrap coffee. That makes sense. That makes sense. Did you just hit me? I did not give you permission to hit me. I feel very deeply offended by that. Alrighty, I'm just walking around a little bit, trying to get my stamina back and obviously chop his head off as well. Another loot bag. This tourist has 1,000 HP. One more hit should do him. As long as I hit, that is. There we go. Ready, let's check out this loot bag here. Scrapping for fun. Yeah, and the second loot bag is just vehicle adventures. How far are we? We are 5 away from the helicopter. And I'm guessing that's a crawler that's down there. Okay, we go back down. Let's have something to eat. Oh no, it's just Steve. He got trapped. While we've got a moment to breathe, we can check the back here for a wiring 101. Okay, let's get the last 2 of these dynamite. We'll put one in the kitchen here. Ready, that's the dynamite placed. We're good on that. What I do need is like a way out. Like, look, we are encumbered. I don't really need 1 wood. I'm just going to chuck a bunch of stuff away. I'm sure there's more that we can chuck away, but that's enough to get us from being encumbered. Oh, there's a cop. He's there. Okay, we pick that up. We're crouching. Headshot. Oh, there's not 1 cop. There's 3 cops. That's okay. I think we still need to kill some of these. Yeah, and that should be enough to take out this one. There's 4 cops. There's 4 cops. That's down, so we should be down to just 1 cop. And he's dead too. Okay, what loot did you have for me? Oh, the double armor pocket mod schematic. Although I think we've got the triple armor mod on us. So, I mean, it goes towards completion. And we've got big hitters, medical journal, and over here, a sharp stick. And they're hiding a shotgun weakly from me in the desk. They tried to hide it away from me. Did you see that? Oh, fantastic stuff. We're outside. Oh, jeez. Not fantastic stuff. We need to be careful. These dogs can infect us pretty damn easily. And there's 4 of them. Now, I noticed there was a pile of books back there that I haven't got yet. Yep. Right here, look. Right here. Wiring 101, sharp sticks, zombie. They've broken out of here, too. I mean, we're just chopping heads off like nobody's business. We did get a loot bag here. And, oh, check that out. It's tier 6. Or quality 6 assassin's gear. That's super nice to get. That's not as nice. Well, there's the herbal antibiotics that we spent. Finally got an ear of supercorn. Another get hammered. We're moving up in that world for sure. The trouble is, I am majorly encumbered, but I think I can poke a hole here. And I just gotta remember where I park. Ooh, a loot bag on the street. Southern farming. They don't mind if I do. Ah, that's where I parked. Right there. Load up our gear. I want my fort bites. I know we had 1 more remaining. Oh no, I've got 2. I tell a lie, I've got 2. Might as well check the mailbox here. Find more medical supplies in loot. That's a nice one to get. And there's a newspaper dispenser here. We've read that one, unfortunately. Oh, geez, man, there's an explosion in here. I think there was a car in here. Oh, I definitely put one of those down while we've got the chance. Yeah, and we'll just lead the rest to us. Come on, this way. 1 down. 2 down. That's another loot bag. Okay, this should be the tourist down. Nope, he hung on. He just hung on. But yet again, we get another loot bag. A 3rd loot bag. That's the biker dealt with. Right, let's check our loot bags out. The Fireman's Almanac, Volume 3. Use this technique to increase attack speed with axes by 5%. We also got 2 more big hitters. Clubs are another way that I want to go, even though we haven't put much into club. And shotgun weekly. That puts us up to 41 shotguns. We should be able to make a decent shotgun soon. And another loot bag. Yeah, we don't really need it in there. The duct tape's useful. Okay, what were these guys hiding? That's the question. Better be cautious of my health. We've spent a lot of first aid here. But we got a first aid kit out of the wall mirror there. Okay, we're moving deeper. The Nazigen Fire Department. And they're stocking animal fat and cloth. And a flashlight with a piece of cloth. Well, everything's locked here. There's a frame over here. So I'm guessing we go up the stairs, I want to say. Okay, we've got a room over here. We'll start searching and see if we alert anybody. More armor parts. It's not the armor parts that I'm missing. It's actually the legendary. Oh, there's a feral biker here, because of course there is. Okay. Let's get down the stairs. We'll get down the stairs. In a POI, fighting a feral biker. Never mind, his head went off. Oh, there's a second one. We'll just put him down with the AK. There we go. That was a lot less painful. Thought I heard a loot bag drop. Yeah, I was wishful thinking. Well, at least I got one. Ask and you shall receive. Right, we'll take out the army sergeant first. I know Big Mama's a big threat, but my stamina wasn't high enough to take them both out, so I took the weaker one out first. And she's just lost her head. I want to check the soldier. Oh, he's got Sniper Volume 5. Zooming uses 15% less stamina. And that's the completion of that set. Okay, we'll check out the dropped loot. Shipping box for a package from Vinny, my dear Mr. Smith. I have trouble with my gun. I wanted to change a part, but nothing fits anymore. I joined a box with the parts. If you want to avoid a sad accident, I suggest you fix it for me. The Black Widow. Okay, we'll take it, I guess. It sounds like there's someone banging on the side out here, so... Nope, they must be inside. I just saw him fall down here. Of course, it's a biker. I seem to have woken up a few more. Quite a few more. 1 down. 2 down. 3 down. 4 down. I'm here, hello. 5 down. 6 down. Check the loot. Nothing interesting. 7 down. These guys are still falling over each other. That biker went down in 1 hit. I love that biker. More get hammered. Wiring 101. And everyone is just falling down the fire escape. You know you're supposed to jump over it, grab it, and slide down it, right? That's how it works. You can have a bullet to the head, my friend. We'll go up to him. Hello, biker. Goodbye, biker. Right. I think I was checking out this room before I alerted the entire horde. Which is good because there's loads of beds and I want the cloth. Hey, even have a kitchen up here. I think this is the 2nd kitchen we've seen so far. We are slightly encumbered too. I want to just try this gun out because it's like we've got all of the mods for it. So we can go ahead and do that. And do I have to open this? Yes. Okay, we've opened that. Reload. I'm curious, like, what's our apocalypse gun? It deals... Range damage is 62. What are you? Range damage is 35. Even with all of the mods on it. Yeah, still not good. I did miss out 1 mod. But you know, it looks nice. It's chambered in its own unique ammo, it looks like. Yeah. This 45, special 45. Bookshelf, vehicle adventure. We are 4 away from the helicopter. Alright, I just want to check at the top of this staircase, which I've got a feeling leads to nowhere. There's an armor part, but that's it. The door's obviously going to be locked. Usual case. We have to find the doorway out. I did just find it. It was right here, yes. And then, jump off down. No, I actively think we go up. Okay, on here. And there's somebody there, look. Feral biker. Oh, no. Oh, I thought I was a goner then. Oh, man, I'm trapped. Oh, the feral biker's down. I killed the feral biker. Did you see that? Okay, we are falling back. I need to make sure that I don't fall back in a way where I can't fall back. We're hungry. That's both good and bad. It means that I can heat to recover a little bit of health. But I'm suffering a stamina penalty. Okay, we'll take you out. Not a single one of you left me a loot bag, you know. That was very mean. Every time I say that, it's like they're listening. And they're like, no, we're going to prove you wrong. Better shotguns, better hammers. We're a quarter of the way through those hammers. We've got to be close to finishing the knife guy. We've just finished the knife guy. Okay, back up. We can make longswords quality 6 now. They were just hiding out in the bathroom, it seems. The next room. How many can we put down with a headshot? 2 more. Nope, 1 more because I missed my shot. I like rooms like that. They went down easy. Alright, we got some more of these zombie hunter books to read. And I think that's about it. We can get rid of the bones. I got plenty of bones back home. We can make them. We can also get rid of the cornmeal, I suppose. The glue, I've got that coming out of my ear holes. Okay, we're outside now. Downstairs or upstairs? It's going to be upstairs, isn't it? Yeah, this is the way back down. Yeah, and there is a part of me that wants to go back down and drop the things off in the car, but I think this is going to be where like our main loot is. Okay. Let's take a fort bite. Or let's get ourselves sort of encaged in. I can see the loot already. There, look. There's a oh right, wait, yeah, of course we need to reload. Feral back there, look at that. Holy crap. There's a feral. There's another feral, a rad. Holy crap, man, I am getting my behind down and back to the street. Okay. Did you see that? Holy crap, there's like rads galore. Okay, we need to start making sure that we take care of those. Deal with what we can. This is quite a lot. We've got the fort bites active. We've got to remember that. What I don't have active is the black strap. Holy crap, there's a white. We need to deal with one of these threats at a time. Okay, time for the AK. Want to make sure we don't draw too much attention to ourselves. That's alright, send me the easy ones first. We'll deal with that mutator. The white is down. Okay, that's one threat. Neutralized. And just freaking stay dead. Okay. I want to make sure I'm away from this thing. Get a heal on. We've looped around to the back of them. Oh, nice. I want to try and take out these ferals here. Then I can deal with the freaking mutated. I need more stamina. Oh, there's the other rad. Okay, I don't want to deal with that mutated just yet if that rad is out the front. That rad is running towards us. Get something to eat. Right, we might actually be able to put this mutated down pretty quickly. His health is dropping very fast, but we are making a lot of noise. We could be drawing a crowd. We don't want to draw a crowd. Try and take out the rest. Leave that white. Try and just put some headshots in him. He's down. I don't think he's quite dead yet, though. We got these freaking spiders. There's another white there, look. Trying to break through. I mean, it could be worse. Ready. He is dead. Check out this. We got 2 wiring 101s. I'm going to let that rad break his way free. We need to find our way back up there. I don't know if we'll get back to Rect in time. Oh, check that out. We got the helmet flashlight mod. Nice. I'm going to let him continue to break out while I dump a bunch of stuff in the truck. There he is. He's out. Okay, he's hitting us for... Joe, I don't think he hits as hard as the biker hits. Oh, yeah. Eat the headshot. Just done with him. We've got time to check out the 2 loot bags. Scrapping for fun. And... Tech junkies. Craft AP robotic turret ammo. Okay, we also got the nerd goggles, but most of this armor I'm just keeping to sell. Yeah, that white broke through here. And it looks like we need to go, like, where was the loot? I feel like it was over there. Yeah, we came out here, didn't we? So, if we kind of copy the shape of this ladder, you know, we should just be able to... Oh, can you not climb up this part of the ladder? Okay, maybe you can't. We'll just copy a different part of the ladder then. Yeah, and we should be able to go all the way up, yes. And... on. Yeah, and the last one is just an army sergeant. He's just caught up here chilling, look. He's like, he doesn't want no bother. And we know that because he went down incredibly easy. Okay, first things first. Large ammo pile. Ooh, check that out. 43 damage. Like, what is this? We are 62, but what about if we were to take our mods off? Mods off, we're 52. So I don't think that's any better, is it? 52? No. Working stiffs tool crate. Just a scrapping for fun and a spoon. A spoon. I mean, I suppose it was a silver nugget. Med supplies, med journal, Shotgun Messiah. Here we go. Shotgun Weekly and Shotgun... Oh, Steel Clip Parts. Tracker Book, which wasn't even worth it. Really? That was not worth it. Okay. Now the main loot, the hardened chest. What's inside? We gotta get in here very quickly, get back to the truck, get back to wreck, all within an hour. Do you think it's doable? We're in, so that's a good start. What have we got? We got the pitchfork. We got 12 sewing kits. Holy crap. That's actually pretty good. That was worth it, those 12 sewing kits alone. Okay. Is there like anything in here? There's some rotten flesh. Okay. I don't want to waste any more time up here. Let's get back down to the street and get off into wreck.